Welcome everyone, my name is Kailua. Today we are continuing with Hogwarts Legacy. Last time we made our way to the school, almost got eaten by a dragon, saw someone get eaten by a dragon, went transporting here and there, bought statues at the bank, learned some
Lumos.
spells, and we made it to school.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Absolutely.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Excellent.
Here you are.
Ooh, a grimoire. Oh, it's broken. Or it's magical, right.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
I love our hair.
You would be wise to take
So
full
textured.
advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Oh, I thought we were going in for a hug there.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Alright. Well, we're still early on, so there's going to be a lot of tutorials.
Revelio.
Oh. We have to be within range of her. We'll
This
walk
way.
in slowly.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
What are you doing? Having a little physics issue? Okay.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Oh yeah, right.
Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Can't accidentally
keep
start
up.
attacking people. They must put a feature in there though, because since that's a primary button, that you can't just accidentally just go crazy and get like 3 stars. Everyone's
Simply
coming
cast
after you.
Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
I revealed. There we go. House Elf Recipe Book. Rumored to contain some of Helga Hufflepuff's original creations. This book holds a collection of Hogwarts students' favorite recipes over the centuries. Some dishes, like pickled dirigible plums, are likely an acquired taste. Field Guide Challenges. The only way to acquire experience points or XP. Oh, so we just can't go on a mad hunting spree. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. We're at 1%. Ooh, do we get a griffin if we win? Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Exploration, room requirement, quests, and combat. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Like inventory, be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards as you unlock them.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
No, I want like a 2-piece suit. That's what I want. I want to get out of these robes. I know that's school uniform, but I've never done school uniforms in my life, so I don't want to now.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames
I'm
to
stuck.
get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered Flue Flame fast travel. Okay, why did... Oh, I didn't have a map before. That's why I didn't. Hogwarts is divided in two main areas. Left side is students and professors live. It's a residential on the left, studies on the right. In this view, you can see the Flue Flames available in that region. Green represents active, including your own house common room. Gray means they have not been discovered. Academic points of interest. Astronomy Tower, Library, and Greenhouses. Select the library. Professor has unlocked the Central Hall. Flue Flames. Rotate the map and fast travel. Nice. But I'm sure we'll do a lot of traveling by foot too, just to explore. Because that's half of... That's like literally... Well, not half. But it's a huge portion of the game. It's just the exploration.
And here we are.
I want to cast magic.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
But I think we go to some classes, but it's not like we don't sit in on lectures.
Quickly from Central Hall.
Rock on, man.
Lumos.
But we do get to go to classes, which is cool.
Revelio.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive.
Oh, that's the
Our King's
shortcut
Cross station,
or fast
so
travel.
to speak.
And we'll have time to search around too. After we gotta get through tutorial stuff. There's a werewolf fighting a
That should be all for now.
horse?
You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes
Yes,
today.
defense.
And I'd like to be sure
AKA
you get to
offense.
Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Great.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Like mind control stuff?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately,
That's us.
we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
And what is
You
Hogsmeade?
mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
So, the one thing butterbeer I never fully understood. Is it supposed to taste like butter? Is it supposed to taste like beer? Because neither of those sound appetizing.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He
Two
did,
spells.
Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
You're gonna have to talk to him about that. Because man, we're not ratting out Uncle Fig. Even though you're a Weasley and that I'm 99% sure you're a good guy. No.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Professor Weasley will remember
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
that. He's like, where?
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece.
Well, how
Perfectly
tall
good
is
boats
she?
and
Because,
carriages
like,
to
we're
Hogwarts,
super
and you
short,
chose to
and
fly in
she's
the path of
taller
a
than
dragon.
Fig, who's taller than
I wouldn't
us.
say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Gotcha.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes,
Awkward.
Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
I know they won't do it, but it would be actually really funny is if for like when we get to the owls section, like we actually have to study, so we have to spend like a week just poring over the books and information. It's like, all right, I gotta memorize these potions and these spells, and then how do I pronounce Leviosa? Is it Leviosa or Leviosa?
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Hell yeah.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained.
Oh, responsibilities.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Oh,
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
I can track quests. Oh, a lot going. Oh, what was that? A lot going on. Oh, where am I? Oh, can't see my mouse. Let's have a. Shows Professor Rowan's class in the astronomy wing. Enormous. I may need to use the charmed compass in the field guide to help me find the way. In Charms class. Okay. Main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, and grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and/or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the acquired level and/or have the acquired spell to activate the quest. Complete professor assignments or as quest rewards. Okay. Am I? Oh, I have to. Well, I'm gonna finish. I'll get charms out of the way so that way we can do defense
The
of the
map
arts
is
to wrap up
enchanted
our
to
day.
help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand.
Yes.
You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes
What
and pay
locket?
attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, did I just miss entirely a locket? Because is that what we got in the vault? Because all I remember is we looked in the pensive, and then we're like, oh man, I can see ancient magic. And then it's just like, oh no. Not Ragnarok, Rock is in town.
Revelio.
Alright.
That's
Off
the
on
last
another
time I have a
adventure,
potion
are we?
idea that I don't write down.
Alright. Ooh. Hello. Revelio. Gregory the Smarmy. The statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unctuous unction, a potion that makes the drinker believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. Oh. That could be used for something very nefarious. Oh, sorry. Alright, just to get it out of our system. Alright, there we go. Reveal. Ah, good. Math. The bane of every wizard. Actually, they have to be really good at math to do all the potion stuff. So 11 plus... And... Let's see. Well, the unicorn has 1 horn. That has 2 horns. 3 heads. 5 arms. 6 horns. 8 legs. 9 heads. Okay, so it's numbers. 1, 2, 3. So 11 plus 3 is 14. Plus 7. So it's that weird... What is that? Some kind of weird octopus thing, I guess? No. No. What is that? Oh, hello, baby. Sure that's what we want? No, because that's an owl. Hold on, or am I doing math wrong here? 0. Oh, 2. Oh, so it's 13, so we want 8. I was doing math wrong. Here was, I figured it out. I was like, yeah, that thing has 2 horns, so it's 2. 17, so 9 plus 5 plus 3, so we need that 3-headed snake thing.
Revelio.
I know we ran past it, so it's got to be up here.
I need to stop by the owl.
We're solving mysteries already.
I've learned almost all of the
This
Goblin
cannot
Rebellion
possibly
by
be
heart.
as difficult as you think.
Oh, Lenora. Alright. I know I saw it. No, we didn't go
Revelio.
up. Ah, there it is.
Well, I had a friend who once went to a mine.
And I said 3? 3. My ankles. Oh, we took fall damage. Oh, right. Open world game. Fall damage. Tattered top hat. And a chest. Freestanding clocks. Alright, so we have inventory. Ooh. Cloaks and robes. Oh yeah, we need hats. Neckwear. Headwear. Oh. When it offers 2 defense. Can we change appearance to have? Oh, though we got the sweet hair. We gotta let that hair shine. We can change our appearance. Oh. Actually, I like that. I do like that more. Robes and cloaks. No. Oh, yeah. Yeah, digging that. Now we need to get to class. Or we can explore.
Revelio.
We'll explore a little bit, but then we'll get to class. This ornate fountain features intricately carved statues of denizens of the magical world, including a set of stone sirens encircling the fountain's base.
We're quite fortunate the school's so close to
Ugh,
Level up.
am I missing?
Hey, Lenora.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
I like that our default reaction is like, I have no idea what you're saying, and I'm just gonna smile and nod. I wish we could play, like, you could pick what country you're from, so you can match your player, because you'd be like, I don't understand your British slang, especially if it's ancient British slang.
Are there other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind, but I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
She does look sad, or like tired
come
and
and
angry.
find me
Oh,
if
she
you
looks
stumble on
defeated as
something
she walks.
illuminating that solves the mystery.
Oh, right.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I actually know where that statue is. I'm not going to jump off and break my ankles again. Ooh, I healed
Let's
up.
get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh, got a little moth buddy with us.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
I don't know if I was supposed to attack, but I just was like, I need to interact. Now, is she gonna be... Well, we don't care if she's mad at us. She's kind of...
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Oh, that's right. She said that she wanted to be in Ravenclaw because she
I should've
fancies
seen
herself more of a comedian than a scholar. Alright. Oh well, we're getting
Revelio.
experience. Alright, now I think we're ready to go to class. Time to teach these nerds how a real hero does things. Oh. These are all our skills we can learn. Ooh, unforgivable. Enemies to fight as if they were companions. Crucio. Ooh, torturing. And Avada Kedavra. Kills enemy instantly. Oh, good. I'm glad at 16 we can decide who lives and who dies. It's just like real life. Ooh,
Revelio.
okay, that's a little too dark. My apologies.
Can't catch thieves! Woohoo!
Ugh. The clown, an annoying clown ghost. I can handle clown ghost. I don't want to deal with annoying clown ghost. Okay, hold on. Map. Because one's up, one's down. Oh, it deactivated the tracking? Oh, that's right. Oh, nice. That's what I was hoping for. Our little book buddy is gonna show us the way. Ah. Oh, through the door. I thought that was just for looks. Took a moment. This guy's like, wait, let me render, and now it's beautiful. Awesome. Oh, it's so beautiful. We're gonna just have tons and tons of time and places to explore. Room flying. Oh, that'd be awesome. Get water balloons. I bet none of these guys actually know what well, that wouldn't be invented in this time period. I gotta remember that it's set a couple hundred years ago. Even though it does feel like it's still taking place in like the 50s. Good day, sir. Hey. Aw, you get to pet the cats. Alright, loving it. Now when I get my pet dragon, I'll bring him to meet you. Staring eyes at me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Like the books are like birds or butterflies are flapping their wings.
Revelio.
Any other? Heard a ding of recognition, but I don't know if that's might not be in view. No Tales of Cerberus? Surprised that's in a British. You think that'd be more of a Greek thing? Hello. Ah, the witches. Elegant emerald robe. Classy. Oh, we'll hello. Someone's brewing.
Revelio.
They're not just smoking in the wash, they're also brewing their own. Oh, the treasure chest on the other side of the wall.
At least once a year. Twice, if you can.
I missed that. Okay. Mirror in front of a mirror. Perfect.
How nice to see you, my young
Oh,
friend.
good. Wait, give me a second here. Look away. Privacy. Alright. Wash our hands, because that's a sanitary thing to do. Is there going to be a ghost that lives in a toilet that we need to flush to? Or is it going to be something where it opens a door? Because wasn't that in Chamber of Secrets where there was like... Why did... Save? Good. Well, hello. Yeah, you don't like me, do you? Oh. Okay, he locks up when you get close. We're gonna need to get some invisibility or some stunning. I'm going in the wrong direction, aren't I?
Revelio.
Oh, open fast travel point. That works. Oh, we need to keep going up. Oh, I guess I should have seen on the map that has the up arrow to indicate going up.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Quest begin. Alright. Let's charm everyone with our wit and grace. It's a video game. We can have some fantasy in here.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to be totally realistic.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you
And
met Professor Ronan yet?
oh, the old classic whoopee cushion gag.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
Let's see how. Did we even get books before we
I
started?
am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Oh, that's just dirty.
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Is it like a cat whistle? No?
Well,
Oh, sorry.
It
I'll be
seems that we
quiet.
are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Huh. He seems like a pretty nice. He's like very high energy and fun, but he'd also be like really strict and stern if you screw up. Oh. Got it. Accio.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Whoa, whoa.
Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
We're getting rivals on our first day of class. All right. It's like, man, it's my first day. I don't need a rival. Now, without our cloak, we stick out like a sore thumb.
I've always found
That's
that
okay.
fun goes
That's what
hand in
heroes
hand
do.
with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Hey, I see a fast travel point. All right, if you're just
So
swirling
why
the
don't we have
wand
our
around,
new
do you really need
student
to
start us
do all
off?
that exertion? Or, does casting magic have some kind of physical component to the caster?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last. Splendid!
Whoops.
Stay focused.
All right, well, I was figuring out the timing of this.
Excellent. Happens to the best of us. Very good. Don't lose your composure.
Okay, well,
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff.
I did terribly,
but there's
man.
certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition.
I want to
Miss
practice
Onai,
more.
would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
I need to get used to
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
It's like playing bags. Oh boy. All right.
Watch this.
Oh, I probably shouldn't be holding it so long. All right, you want to go?
That is how it's done.
Oh yeah.
Accio!
Oh yeah. Okay, I got like I thought if I let go of the button, I gotta press the button. Making this too easy for me, girl. I have a feeling this is the start of an awkward friendship. Well, no, a decent friendship.
Splendid!
Let us see this.
Oh. Don't you dare. Oh, you dared. Actually, I just need
Not
to...
exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Professor, get out of my way. You're throwing off my shot.
Accio!
Stop.
Quite impressive.
Oh! We just needed to get into the green. Actually, we just needed to get into the yellow. No, we were tied. We needed the green.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus
Yeah, that's right.
now. You will need it.
Don't walk through
This
me as
round
if I'm not
settles
here.
it all.
Watch this. we go.
Alright. Professor, please get out of my way. Professor, get out of my way.
Here.
I'd like go too early.
Excellent
Wanted
control
to
there.
line up behind your my date. Little do they know that I'm a professional curler.
Yes!
Oh no!
Not to worry.
Let us see.
Can't get the timing down for it.
Phew.
So I can't win. The only thing I can do is try and knock hers off, I guess. Or no, knock mine.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You're here as well. Well
Oh.
done.
Don't patronize me. Well, I just embarrassed myself in front of the class. To
Very
get someone who
good,
has way
both
more
of you.
practice.
Well done.
I'm sure you probably get points for your house if you win, but at least they don't take points away for losing.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
That's right. Defense against the dark arts, that's where we're going to
Well
shine.
done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
We have the look of... Man, purple's a color.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
That'd be quite the change.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world.
Oh, really?
So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
I suppose if your mom was a professor, probably spent a lot of time on campus.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Those butterflies living in glass jars? Maybe they don't need oxygen.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
That is incredible. I want to learn wandless magic.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Well, you're gonna love the Ribbon Dancing Club.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Why am I slouching?
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Okay.
A word, if you would.
Yes, sir.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss
Exactly.
Onai
You gotta
is
make
a
charm
talented
puns,
witch.
man. You gotta say it was
Take
charming.
it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Yay.
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Actually, I'm not going to complain because that just means more magical adventures for us, and it's a video game, so we don't actually have to do real schoolwork. Amazing.
Revelio.
Ding. Ding of success? Oh. Ah, a lock. More chests. Okay, so there is a range to this. Actually, hold on. No, we'll get through the day. I won't spend...
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Samantha Dale?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me.
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Oh, thank you.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not
She's
to
such
be
a
so
flatterer.
humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
You know what, though? Confidence is okay.
Ugh.
You just... Wait. You just chilling? On the step. Cool. Alright, this school's way more laid back than I thought it would be.
What are you up to
And then
now?
the werewolves join the goblins in the upstairs.
In the Goblin Rebellion of
Oh, it's just act...
By the look
Oh.
of it, the Minister for Magic was out.
Revelio.
Oh yeah, I got...
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert.
treasure
Fisk.
chest. Didn't I see something flying around here? At the kitty. Oh, Peeves.
Enough! You'll get us all detention.
Ugh. That cold. So gaudy. Oh, right. It's like, too easy.
Revelio.
Too easy. Ooh, another puzzle. Reveal. 3 plus 0 equals... Oh, so we need 2. 2 again. 4 plus 1 is 5 plus 7. 7 was whatever that octopus looking thing is. What is that? It's some kind of creature that's horrifying.
Revelio.
Ooh, can I get... Oh. It'd be cool to have you as a mount. Natural beige scarf. I'm gonna save the costumes until level 1 lock. We got classes to go to. Oh, didn't I see something in the air floating about? Huh. Oh, probably through the walls or something. And I think our defense class is downstairs. Hello, who are you? You want to be my friend? Oh, there's another person out. There's more people
Revelio.
without cloaks. All right. Hello. Oh, they fade away so fastly. So quickly. This is a skeleton of Irish phoenix or augury. An intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. Cool. Let's see here. Actually, hold on. Wrong button, but here we are. Side quests. Found. Reward XP, but do not advance the main story. $33 steps, meters, feet. There's probably some Harry Potter unit, like a gobble orb. I don't know. It's like, how do I say something that sounds magical without being like...
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Or I invented flu powder. Well... Ooh. Can I get a rhinoceros mount? And I hear dings of things, but... Nope. Just a clock. Students phasing in and out of existence. Oh, but here we go. Combat.
Stupefy! Is that all you've got? Yeah. What?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now,
awesome.
You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
I would love to hear that story. Please tell me we get to team up with her and go after a giant dragon.
Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Immediately she comes in like, yeah, I'm a
Is
badass.
the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
It's totally what I would want to do, is just know all these, like the unspeakable, just have a quick stuff that you just whip magic left and right. Did that pretty well.
Levioso.
Nice.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna be my favorite class. It's like, whoa, I was leaning on it. Even the dummies look cool.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Okay, so
as
they have,
Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate earlier.
so they have probably a Junkin Po system where, oh no, yellow spells against yellow shields. Ah, color coded. That works too.
Levioso. Good. Now, well done.
Why do I can do 4 combos before. Don't look at my pit stains though.
Very good.
It's
But
exertion.
the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I
Oh,
want
you're
a
going
fair
down,
duel,
buddy.
using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Let's shove these size 6s so far up your eye.
Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Potato! Stupid! Levioso!
Oh, there's a cooldown.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Oregano. Stupendous.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
You didn't land a hit on me, bro. Chump. That's right.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you.
Yes.
I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So,
not what Grindylows are,
you
but
to keep
the rest I
practicing
did.
whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
No, I want more spectacle. I want more excitement and adventure.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Is that foreshadowing that we're going to have to duel her eventually?
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Lumos.
Nice work.
At least you can see the light of your misgivings.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Ooh, and they don't have a rule about not talking about it, so I am intrigued.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Yeah, man.
Till next time.
I'm 16, no innuendos, and I will not go into the restricted area. Because I'm afraid I'd have to show an ID in. I don't know how to make a fake one.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Sure thing, Arthur. Good, have a nice day. Okay, well. There was... Let's see, where did he say where? Oh yeah, we need to go. Did he sit in the courtyard? Yeah, we'll find out. Get to explore, find cool things.
Revelio.
Oh, I really thought that would be something. That chest is guarded. Doesn't want me to get in. It's okay. Lock. Load, please. Here. Fast travel. Do you know where this dueling place is? That sounds fun.
Revelio.
Hello, kitty. Oh, it's on the other side of the wall. Well, that's a main quest.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Yes, actually. I just gotta find out where the adventure is. At least I'm getting my steps in today. Oh, we're back here. Through the long...
There was something else too. A dash of powdered bat spleen, I think.
A lot of moving photos here. Okay, well... I don't know exactly where to go for this dueling ring, so I'll probably just end up having to run around and explore for a little... Well, we'll wrap this one up. Actually, sorry, rambling, but we got a new cloak. Emerald robe. Not bad. Oh, yeah, we want it equipped. Yeah, we'll try wearing it for a bit. Yeah, that's not bad. Journal, though. Easily pressed wands. There. That one. Oh, good. We're tracking it. Perfect. Okay. Well. Now it will be able. We've tracked it, so we'll be able to fall through. The lighting's terrible in here, so we'll just end this one here. So thank you, everyone, for joining me. I will catch you later in another episode.